everybody, welcome. Today we're getting into Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, Episode 1, Shadow of the Past. I'm not sure about anything with this. I've only just got into Lord of the Rings like 3 months ago, was when I watched the first one, and I've only seen the first Hobbit, and I wasn't even sure if I should watch this at all because I was scared it would ruin some of the last two movies of the Hobbit, but then my friend told me it's a prequel. So how could it ruin anything? I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be watching this. I don't know, but anyways, because of that, I haven't watched any trailer or anything for it, so I have no idea what's going on. Just from the name, The Rings of Power, I'm guessing it's going to be about making the rings? Or maybe not, I have no idea. Let's just get right into it though, eh? At the end, if you like it, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and to catch the next one, subscribe. Alright, let's do this.
Nothing is evil in the beginning, and there was a time when the world was so young there had not yet been a sunrise. But even then, there was light.
What is she doing?
Well, is it finished yet? Even
Oh,
you
children
could
elves?
possibly believe their old scrap will float.
It's not going to float. It's going to sail.
Whoa. Oh. Oh, come on.
Stop! Don't! Stop!
What the hell?
I told you it wouldn't float.
Yeah.
Lose your footing again, Galadriel.
That's her as a child?
It was a good ship, sister.
I made it just as you taught me.
Do you know why a ship floats and a stone cannot? Because the stone sees only downward, but the ship has a secret. Her gaze is not downward but up, fixed upon the light that guides her, whispering of grander things than darkness ever knew.
But sometimes the lights shine just as brightly reflected in the water as they do in the sky. It's hard to say which way is up and which way is down.
Oh,
How am I to know which lights to follow?
wow. What did he say?
But that seems so simple.
The most important truths often are. But you must learn to discern them for yourself. I won't always be here to speak them to you.
You won't?
Come
Yeah,
along.
we've never
Father,
met
Father,
him
wait.
yet, have we? I've never read any of the books either, so I know nothing, pretty much.
We had no word for death, for we thought our joys would be unending.
There it is.
We thought our light would never dim. So when the great foe Morgoth destroyed the very light of our home, we resisted. And a legion of elves went to war.
That's where your brother disappeared to?
We left Valinor and journeyed to a distant realm, a place known as Middle Earth.
Oh! Holy fuck.
They said it would be over quickly, but the war left Middle Earth in ruin and would last centuries.
How long does it take them to grow up? Like, is it like us or is it a lot longer?
Now, we learned many words for death.
Whoa.
In the end, Morgoth would be defeated, but not before much sorrow. For his orcs had spread, to every corner of Middle-earth,
Hmm.
under the command of his most devoted servant, a cruel and cunning sorcerer, Sauron. My brother vowed to seek him out and destroy him. But Sauron found him first, and marked his flesh with a symbol. One whose meaning even our wisest could not discern.
Have we seen that before? I can't remember.
And there, in the darkness, his vow became mine. And so we hunted. But the trail grew thin. Year gave way to year. Century gave way to century. And for many elves, the pain of those days passed out of thought and mind.
No, not for
More and
you.
more of our kind began to believe that Sauron was but a memory, and the threat was ended.
No.
I
We all
wish
know
I
it's
could
not.
be one of them.
So how much time has passed? And who was that?
Commander Galadriel, this company has followed you to the very edge of the world. But none who ever dared search for this last stronghold has ever found anything. It's been years since the last orc was sighted. Is it not possible the other commanders are right, and our enemy is no more?
No.
Night is closing in. Perhaps we would be wise to camp here, and tomorrow begin the journey home.
But you haven't finished your mission.
We are losing the light.
Holy fuck.
Commander! Wait! No! We keep moving! Galadriel! Stop!
Some extreme weather.
There's nothing out here. We should have been there by now.
Yeah. What's that?
We are there.
Holy fuck. Well, if anything, it's shelter, right?
My hand is past feeling.
No. This place is so evil, our torches give off no warmth. This way.
Where the fuck was that? Or what the fuck was that?
A door was filled in here. Bring it down.
What are you guys gonna uncover here? This looks like a torture chamber. Or something. Ooh.
What devilry is this?
These orcs were meddling with the powers of the unseen world.
What?
But what was their purpose?
Surely it is lost to the ages now. Whatever
Is
happened
it?
here was long ago.
But it's not.
Water.
What?
Even stone cannot hide the mark of one whose very hand is flame unquenched.
The same mark.
Sauron was here. Tell the others at sunrise we move on. Let's take the search farther north.
Further north?
This mark
What's
was
north?
left as a trail for orcs to follow.
Oh.
We must follow it.
The mark is centuries old. Whoever left it could be long dead.
Or lying in wait, gathering strength, perfecting whatever dark art eluded him here.
Surely we must first return home. To
Who
take
is this
counsel with
guy?
the High King.
Until we are certain, every trace of our enemy is vanquished. I can never return.
Damn. That's why she's on Middle Earth for so long? Because she doesn't go back to her home until the end of the Return of the King, right? What is that? Oh!
Ristargo!
Oh, what? It's huge and disgusting. Is it just one? Oh shit! Oh! Oh shit, that was a good move. Damn! I guess that's why she's the commander.
We march at first light.
What are you doing, pal?
Then you shall do so alone.
All of them? Alright, alone it is. That's fucked up though. Like, how much time has passed? Like, how long have they been stewing on this? Like, she did say centuries when she was talking there.
Something's wrong here. Nothing to hunt. Don't you think it's the least bit strange?
World's strange.
They're humongous moose antlers.
Oi, oi!
Yeah, what was that?
Keep walking. Likely a half-foot.
Harfoot.
Dangerous creatures they are. Come on. Let's just get to the lake before sundown.
What? How many of them are out there? Holy crap. They're everywhere.
Clear and clear.
Oh my god. That's so cool. It was foretold?
I've looked low and high and low again.
They'll be fine. Nori's with them. You know Nori.
Yes, I do.
You know the rules. We're not supposed to be out this far.
If we didn't do everything we weren't supposed to do, we'd hardly do anything at all.
Let's go. Me first.
Go on now.
Oh, the berries.
I found something.
Wow.
There's something in the mud. It looks like a footsie.
A dog. Just a dog. You know how dogs love berries.
What's up there?
Okay.
It's,
Twos and hands, everyone. Time to go.
Where's the
yeah,
big
it's
rock?
time to go.
Why? What's there?
You heard your sister. Time to go.
Go on now. Come on.
It's pretty big.
Harold Elrond.
Huh. That's Elrond?
What tidings?
Your friend has arrived.
She is here. Why didn't you say so?
Who's the friend? Yeah, thought so.
Galadriel.
Elrond.
I hear it said that when you cross over, you hear a song, one whose memory we all carry, and you are immersed in a light more intoxicating than any sensation.
When I was a child, it was the only feeling I knew.
And look at you now, commander of the northern armies, warrior of the wastelands. Tell me everything.
Yeah.
This mark's very existence proves Sauron escaped. He's still out there. The question now is where? I intend to ask of the King of Fresh Company.
Will he give it?
Must you speak of leaving again so soon?
You know very well why I must.
Yeah.
It was not your company who defied you out there, but rather you who defied the High King. In an act of magnanimity, he has chosen to honor your accomplishments, rather than dwell upon your insolence.
She's only searching for the enemy.
You may find him less receptive than you might have hoped.
Shit.
Are you going to arrange an audience or not?
Yes. All business.
If after the ceremony, that is still your wish, you shall have it.
What ceremony?
She's returned. You hear about the travelers?
Travelers?
Hunters. 2 of them.
I can't believe I missed them.
Maybe you ought to stick closer to home. That way you don't miss anything.
We never get hunters up here before the harvest. Or wolves. Wonder if there's trouble down south.
And what concern is that of yours, Eleanor Brandyfoot?
Haven't you ever wondered what else is out there? I can't help but feel there's wonders in this world.
Yeah.
Beyond our wandering.
I've told you. Elves have forests to protect, dwarfs their mines, mend their fields of grain. But we Harfoots are free from the worries of the wide world. Nobody goes off trail and nobody walks alone. We have each other. We're safe. That is how we survive.
It sounds nice, but it's restricting. God, everything to do with the elves is just so visually beautiful.
For though Morgoth fell an age ago, some feared a new evil might arise from his shadow. So for centuries now, these soldiers have swept across crag and crevice, washing away the last remnants of our enemy. And now at last, they return to us, for they have proven beyond any doubt that our days of war are over.
But they're not.
Our days of peace begin.
It's like a standoff between the 2 of them.
And, as a measure of our gratitude, these heroes shall be granted passage across the sea to dwell for all eternity in the undying lands of Valinor. At last, they are going home!
We know she's not. Are we gonna see any of the wizards?
Are you just going to stand there breathing like an orc?
It is said the wine of victory is sweetest for those in whose bitter trials it has fermented.
I do not feel victorious.
You deserve the honors of this day. Your brother would be proud.
Yeah, but it's not complete yet.
This is the gift of your king.
Can she say no thanks?
A gift I have decided to refuse.
Yeah.
My brother gave his life hunting Sauron. His task is now mine. Alone, if I must.
She's not giving up on this.
It is over. The evil is gone.
Evil does not sleep, Elrond. It waits.
Let us say that all is as you fear. This enemy is out there somewhere.
He is.
Do you truly believe seeking him out will satisfy you? If you are wrong,
I'm not
if
wrong.
you are wrong, will you lead more elves to die in far-off lands? How many more statues would you add to this path?
Oh.
No one in history has ever refused the call. Do so now, it may never come again. Go there. Go, and I promise you, if but a whisper of a rumor of the threat you perceive proves true, I will not rest until it is put right. You have
We all
fought
know
long
she's not
enough,
going.
Galadriel. Put up your sword.
Without it, what am I to be?
What you have always been. My friend.
The lands of men? What are the elves doing there?
Poisoned, more likely.
By who?
Oh, we know. The Unionites done it instant. Arondir. Has it really been a fortnight already?
It has.
Ah, well, little to report. This will go round, I'm afraid. Oh, yes. Had a bit of a thrill in here, Tuesday last. A row over a girl.
And the poisoning?
It was but poisoned grass. A fellow passed through a few days back, said his grazing's gone rotten.
This fellow, where was he from?
Didn't say east, I think.
Oh, let it go, Knife Ears. It's
What's
a
your
bloody
problem?
patch of grass. The lot you lump us in with died off 1,000 years ago. When are you people gonna let the past go?
Past is with us all, whether we like it or not.
What's up with these two?
Give me a hand.
What is that?
Halfrin seeds. I've not seen this flower since I was a child. Where did you find these?
I had to trade with another healer who was passing through.
Oh, she's a healer.
Are there healers among your kind?
There are. But most wounds to our bodies heal of their own accord, so it is their labor instead to render hidden truths as works of beauty. The beauty has great power to heal the soul.
And I hope you find Alfrin flowers beautiful.
Busted.
Until next time, then.
Soldier.
Oh boy.
Anything to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
What about the grass?
And the well? How was it?
My point is this. Only twice in known history has a pairing between elves and humans even been attempted, and on each occasion, it ended in tragedy.
You need not remind me.
Arondir! Medor!
The High King has declared the days of war are over.
All the far outposts are being disbanded. We're leaving.
Oh shit. When? Everything has so much detail to it. Even that
Taking your
ladder.
last look.
79 years I've been stationed here.
It's a long
Can you
time.
believe this place was once a barren scrap of rock?
It has changed much, Watchwarder.
But the men who live here have not. The blood of those who stood with Morgoth still darkens their veins.
That was long ago, Watchwarder.
What were you before the war?
A grower.
And you shall be returning home to far more than you left. Your life will begin anew. But mark this, Arondir.
Are they going to the
For
Undying
79
Lands?
years you've kept watch over the men and women of Tirharad, not because of what their ancestors once did, but because of who they still are.
They really don't trust the men or humans, eh?
And be grateful that you need never see them again.
I think there's at least one that he's gonna miss.
What's one of them doing here?
Taking a big risk.
I heard you were leaving.
Yeah.
Then why are you at my home?
Say goodbye?
Say what you wish to say.
I have said it already, 100 times over, in every way but words.
Mother, there's a man here for you.
Huh? Who? It's not gonna be good, is it?
You heal animals too? You could just give her a look. She's got some sort of a sickness.
What manner of sickness?
Where's she been grazing?
She wandered east a few days ago. Think she might have hit something.
Ooh.
How far east?
She might have made it as far as Horden.
Where are you going?
Horden's a day's journey. If I leave now, I can reach it by dusk.
I'm going with you.
What is this kid up to?
Salty rascal's got the king's bounty down there.
This is the real bounty.
It's got the mark on it. That's just all sorts of bad, right? She's going? How did she get back?
She has passed beyond my sight. Galadriel was so certain her search should continue.
We foresaw that, if it had, she might have inadvertently kept alive the very evil she sought to defeat.
What?
Or the same wind that seeks to blow out a fire may also cause its spread.
Then the shadow she sought, you believe it does exist?
Set your mind at peace about it. What you did was right. For Galadriel and for Middle-earth.
I don't think so.
Galadriel sails to the sunset. You and I must look to the new sunrise. To that end, are you acquainted with the work of Lord Celebrimbor?
Who?
I've admired his artistry since I was a child. Why do you ask?
He is about to embark on a new project, one of singular importance, and we've decided that you will be working with him.
What's this project?
How familiar are you with the townsfolk of Horton?
Very, I should hope. I was born there.
Oh.
Why?
That's why she's going?
The people of Horton were known for having been especially strong in their loyalty to Morgoth.
Oh.
What did you just say?
The truth.
I'm talking about my friends. I know them. There are good people there.
That is why I'm here with you. Instead of the Watchward. The only kind touch I've known all my days in this land.
Is it on fire?
Warden.
Holy fuck. She's gonna get off this boat somehow. Yeah, she's not gonna let that go. That was her brother's. That's surprising. I thought that would be what caused her to go back. Can she turn back right now? Whoa. Yeah,
Do you know why a ship floats and a stone cannot?
What is that?
Give me your hand.
No, don't. Who is this guy even?
But sometimes the lights shine just as brightly reflected in the water as they do in the sky. How am I to know which lights to follow?
What did he say?
Sometimes we cannot know until we have touched the darkness.
Ha. I thought that's what she was gonna do, but what was that meteor or whatever? Does that happen every time that they go back to the Undying Lands, or was that something completely different? What the hell does that mean? Okay, so the meteor wasn't for them going back to the Undying Lands. It was something different. But what the hell was it? It's a somebody? What the? What the fuck was that? Okay. Okay, that's it for episode 1 of The Rings of Power, and I gotta say it was pretty interesting. Like, obviously the visuals were just amazing, right? Like, anything to do with the elves, the visuals are so, like, it's just magical and so detailed, and everything about it is just awesome. But it's also like good to, or interesting to see Galadriel and Elrond as younger elves, and the king, that High King or whatever. We didn't have that in Lord of the Rings, right? Like, because isn't Galadriel like the highest elf, I thought, right? Like, I don't know. And because I haven't read the books, I don't know if any of these characters that they're introducing are like well-known characters from the books or anything. So I'm still kind of like lost, right? Hopefully it'll all start making sense to me as the season goes on, but from first impressions, this show is good. Like, I'm not gonna say just as good as the movies, right? Because it's only been 1 episode so far, but I think it has potential to be really good. But I think it's good, right? Let me know what you thought down below. If you like it, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and to catch the next one, subscribe. Thanks for coming out, guys. Have a great day.